Alright, hopefully third time's a charm and I don't get disturbed. Here we go, geometry number 2. This is folder number 2 in Echo, and we're going to talk about angles. This is a review video. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 3rd and 4th and 5th grade all over again. This is just a reminder video, and we will have a very short reminder worksheet. Please follow along. Your objective for this video is, as a student, you should be able to identify acute, obtuse, right, and straight angles based on their image and measurement. That's what's going to be key. Image and measurement. We're going to get started. Okay, this is graphic organizer number 6, side 1. You need it. Get it right now. And just to let you know, we're only going to be using this top part for this video, and the second part, the bottom, will be on the second video. Let's get started. Angles, what are they? Honestly, they are just a shape that is created with 2 rays and a vertex. And you can see down below you have 2 rays and a vertex, and that is creating an angle. Okay, if you don't know what a vertex is, it's just a point that meets together. And if you don't know what a ray is, it has one end point and one arrow. Okay, that's because it only goes in one direction. Let's move on. Types of angles. First one, you need to write the description down. This is the description. An acute angle is just any angle whose measure is greater than 0 but less than 90 degrees. Greater than 0, less than 90. That means it could be 1 degree, 2 degree, it could be 89 degrees, but it cannot be 90 and it cannot be 0. Anywhere from 1 to 90, or 1 to 89. There you go. Okay, and now we have a giant group. We have 5, not really giant, we have 5 angles here at the bottom. Which of these angles are not acute? So that means less than 90 degrees. Well, number 2 is 90 degrees. We'll talk about that next, but we call those right angles. That one is 90 degrees. That one, not acute. Number 5, that one is also not a cute angle. It's not little tiny and cute, you know, little cute things. Little babies are kind of cute. That's because they're small, right? They're small, not big like that one. Whew, that's like an ogre. Let's move on. What's a right angle? Description of this one. Right angles, real simple. They're just angles that measure 90 degrees. They create a perfect L. Yes, L for loser. Yes. If you're listening, there's some of you out there. You know who I'm talking about. L for loser. Yep, you know who I'm talking about. Yep. Alright, which one of these is a right angle? Well, I just gave you that answer just on the last one. The one that is a perfect L. Okay, now it doesn't always have to be in the same size. It could be twisted, it could be turned, but as long as it is in the shape of an L. Okay, that means it's perfect corner. Alright, and that's number 2. Let's move on. Okay, obtuse angles. The description for an obtuse angle, one angle whose measure is greater than 90 but less than 180. So it could be 91 degrees, it could be 179 degrees. It cannot be 90 because it would make it a right angle, and it cannot be 180 degrees because you'll see that in a minute. So, let's give our 5 angles. Which one of these is bigger than 90 degrees? Well, it's number 5. I mean, let's just be honest. 5 is the obtuse angle. There you go. Alright. Straight angles. Now, this is one that gets a little bit tricky. You got to be careful. A straight angle. A straight angle is very simple. It is a line that goes infinitely. Infinitely means forever and ever and ever in both directions. That's key. Both directions. Okay, it cannot be only one direction, and it must equal 180 degrees. So, here we go. We've got 2 different shapes here. Okay, now this one right here, you notice that it has an arrow on both sides. This one down here has an arrow on only one side. Now, if you remember correctly, it needs to go infinitely. That means forever and ever and ever. And this guy does not go forever and ever and ever because it doesn't have the arrow at the end. Both of these guys do over here. So, what we're saying is, the one that is not a straight angle is number 2. However, this one is, it's a straight line, and it goes in both directions. Congratulations. Now, our objective said you should be able to identify them based on their measurement and by their image. So we're going to start with the measurement. 132. That is more than 90, less than 180. And if we looked at our notes, that would make that an obtuse angle. A 90-degree angle. Ooh, that one's pretty easy. That's the L for loser. Yep, that's the right angle. Congratulations. 86 degrees. Well, 86 is less than 90, so it must be a little bit smaller. That's an acute one. Yep. You guys try the last 2. Do them now. I'll give you the answer in just a second. Oh, by the way, this is worksheet number 3, I believe. I think 3. I'll fix it if it's not. But I think it's 3. You should go get it because I'm giving you free answers, and this is your next task. Yeah, good luck. Go. All right, 75 degrees. That one is acute. And this one that's 180 degrees, well, that's a straight angle. Okay, if I can spell. All right. Now, we also said you should be able to do this based on an image. Now, this first one right here, this guy in the box, that one is turned, but if you turned your screen, you're going to find out that that's an L. The L for losers. That's the right angle. All right, number 1. Whew, that's a straight line. That's cool. That means it must be a straight angle. Number 2. Ooh, that one's tiny. Anything that's less than 90 degrees, that's acute. And the last 3, pause the video, do them on your own, then check them. Go. All right, I'm back. Obtuse. That's what you should have gotten. This next one is also obtuse, because if you looked at it, okay, 90 degree would be like that. And finally, this last one is an acute angle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your job is to complete this worksheet, both front and back. I think it's number 3, like I said. Good luck. Have a good day.